Hey, you all. It's me, Miss G, and welcome to Miss G and You. It is Memorial Day weekend, and I'm hoping that it's been and continues to be a wonderful weekend of remembrance, celebration, and honor, and self-care. We can't forget ourselves, can we? And I wanted to share today about making decisions. There are some easy decisions and some not so easy decisions. And I'm not talking about today decision as to, where am I going to eat or what am I going to eat or what shall I put on today. No, those decisions that I guess can be considered life-changing, those big decisions. And I'm in the process of making a big decision that will change the course of my life. And I'm really interested in making the right decision. Duh, right? But I know that this decision, I have to give it some time. Really give it some time as far as thought, as far as, so this is my process. So it's my aim to encourage and inspire always, right? As we continue on our journey to social, emotional well-being and good mental health, right? Yes, we know this. And so my process um, has been, and will be as I continue to make this decision is being quiet, not talking to a whole lot of people about what I'm going through as far as making my decision. I found out that in the past, talking to a lot of people just further complicates me being able to make a decision. And I know that sometimes people will give you their opinion, but it's based on their own experience, which may not be my experience. So I've talked to a few kind of know what I'm um, addressing in my life, but I don't talk a lot. I don't share a lot. First of all, it ain't a lot of people's business. And yeah, and we need to be able to make decisions independently, somewhat with, some input, some research, some list making, but that we made the decision. So we can't say that so-and-so told me and I did it and it didn't work out. No, well, because you should have made the decision yourself. And it's not that you don't get input and advice from others. You don't get someone else's point of view, but, minimize that so that you don't have so much to decipher and figure out and then consider, along with everything else. So again, I make my pros and my cons lists. I'm quiet, speak to a few wise individuals who can be neutral and speak from just hearing the facts. I pray and I seek guidance from God. I'll read some scriptures, which are affirmations for me that keep me positive, keep me knowing who I am and what I can do, and really having conversation with myself regarding being willing to take a risk. Because when we make decisions, we take a risk that it may not work out, but the risk is also that it will. So I have conversation with myself and, recalling times that I've made decisions and made transitions and that I was okay. And so I do that, and in my decision, in my conversation with myself is, really being okay with being flexible, with being pliable, that, my agenda may not work out how I plan it initially, but that it still can work out. So it's just going through all of that, but that's what I do as far as making these heavy decisions. And again, I'm in the middle of one now, and it's difficult. It's scary sometimes making decisions. But if we go through and not just shoot from the hip and be impulsive and make a decision without thinking it through, without um, considering the possibilities, then we could mess up. We really could mess up. It could be really detrimental. But that's not where I am. That's not what I want to do. I'm really wanting to be careful and consider everything as I make this decision. So I hope that what I've shared with you is food for thought regarding making a decision. It is best to really think it through and think about the risks and think about the possibilities, the what ifs, and know that what if, what can I do if this happens, or, that kind of process. Make it a process. Um, Develop your own process, because what works for me may not work for you. So develop your own process. Some of these things that I've shared with you may work and maybe they won't work. But figure out what works for you and be a good decision maker. Make your own decisions. Be solid in them. Stand by them. And however the chips fall, you handle it. All right. So again, it's my aim to encourage and inspire. If you like what you hear, subscribe to my channel, and share it. Push the notification bell so that you don't miss out on these moments of aha, revelations, food for thought, tips, nuggets, strategies, and my love. Because I'm always coming in love, because I care. And I care that we are better and that we're in this together, and so we're better together. Have a great Memorial weekend. Do some things for yourself as you honor those who have served and who have gone on. And because of them, we can do. We have such freedom because of them. So thank you to all of you, past and present, who have served, are serving. Thank you. All right, you all. Till the next time.